We begin in Iraq, where US-backed forces are closing in on the Daesh-held western half of Mosul as their latest assault enters a fourth day. Iraqi troops drove the terror group out of eastern Mosul last month, and they're now trying to capture Mosul airport and the nearby Al-Qaslani military base. It's part of a strategy to retake the entire city. And TRT World's Nicole Johnston is following the Iraqi forces' offensive against Daesh and has the latest now from Erbil.
The operation to retake the significant strategic target of Mosul Airport and the sprawling military complex of Haslani is underway, and the fighting's been going on for a number of hours now. The Iraqi forces are making slow and steady progress. They're not rushing it. It seems that they want to avoid taking maximum casualties. They're being backed up by US airstrikes as well as US military advisors on the ground. And this is an operation involving a multitude of Iraqi forces, including the Federal Police and the Army, its 9th Armoured Division. Goes to show how many different forces have been involved in this months-long battle to try and retake Mosul from Daesh. The fight for Western Mosul is going to be difficult. Once they advance beyond the airport, they'll then be entering into the old part of Mosul city. It's going to be urban warfare again, dense, crowded streets. Hundreds of thousands of civilians are there, so the Iraqi forces will have to be very careful to try and avoid civilian casualties, while at the same time avoiding the booby traps that have been left by Daesh, as well as Daesh snipers and suicide car bombs.
Well, we also spoke to journalist Owen Holdaway. He is on the front line with Iraqi forces near Mosul.
I'm currently on the Mosul-Baghdad road towards Ghazlani, which is the objective of ISAF 1 and ISAF 2's target for the day. The operation began about 6 a.m. in the morning, and it's been quite slow moving. The convoy's been, slowly progressing up the road, I think generally out of a fear of IEDs and also waiting for US air support. There's been quite a lot of airstrikes going around. They recently took out a checkpoint just about a kilometre back, and we're slowly progressing, but we're probably within about 1 kilometre vicinity now, near of their target. It's important because it overlooks the airport and it's sort of one of the strategic places that I think the Federal Police are moving up on the airport itself, but this is a key area that they need to capture in order to control the region. And also, I think because it's on a hilltop, it overlooks the airport, so you couldn't really fully secure the airport without taking this area as well.